What? Oh, dude, I didn't do DadBodDnd. I did DadBod. I'm like, what the?
Ugh. We're getting a whole different crowd tonight.
What the fudge?
Shirtless.
DadBod BDSM.
If you like the nonsense, we do some, but we play some pretty mean D&D. So I would say
The
we're
meanest.
like top 5 D&D people in my purview. In my purview, I mean, it's cool.
Top 5 small D&D
Hey,
stream.
All right.
Don't take the wind out of my
Yeah,
sail.
don't poo-poo on this parade today. All right, so
This is not a shit parade.
it's a huge shit cloud coming.
This is
So,
a shit show, not
Speaking
a
of
shit
poo poo,
parade.
speaking of poo poo, I'm going to poo poo this and I'm ready to
I've
play,
been
man. We're a half hour
trying.
behind. We're now 40 minutes behind. Let's go.
All right, so let's get started. So we're going to do some announcements off the top. I appreciate everybody in the chat hanging out, getting us warmed up. It's always appreciated. So we are DadBodDnd. We are down one person, which we have Travis's picture of his character up instead of his camera. He's not here tonight. He's having internet issues, which is the worst. But you can pretty much find us anywhere. DadBodDnd comes up on Google. So that's Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, podcasts, all that good stuff. Twitter, Discord, if you want to do that. If you want to chat with us every day, it's right down below. So go ahead and click on that. We'll meet you in there. We're pretty active, as active as can be. We all have lives outside of this, so it does get in the way sometimes. But I would like to say we are sponsored by Skull Splitter and Devin. Why don't you show us them new dice you just rolled in
Look
with?
at this! Look at this! This is what I just ordered for them. This is the Wizards. Is it the Grimoire or is that the War? It's the Warlock Tome and the Wizard. This is the Wizard's Grimoire. So it looks like a wizard's book. It's got like some ruffled pages here and some binding on this side. This is their big ass box. Like this thing.
Big
Check this
ass.
out. These are my Skull Splitter dice. I will hold up the D20 for everybody to take a look at there.
Those are nice.
They are fucking gorgeous, and they're weighty. They feel great in your hand, and in your mouth. What we have here, so you get a
That's
set
what
of
she
7.
said.
You get a set of 7 dice, and you get this nifty case. It has the ability to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dice in pre-cut molds. You got 2 compartments here for some extra dice, or maybe like some status counters, or some small minis, like if you play a lot of halflings and gnomes. And then you've got a spot here for some cards. I have thrown in playing cards, so like if I want to take this with me, play some games, I got a deck of cards with me. You could put your spell cards in there. You could put a picture of your virtual girlfriend in there, and then if you are like fuck cards. Who plays fucking cards? You throw this out, and you can put like a monster in here. You've got a two person ready to go D&D module right here. Like it's pretty
Line 'em
solid.
up.
But I've been very happy with it. I am so excited tonight to be rolling these bitches. I am expecting nothing but crits across the board, and that's my spiel.
Okay. Cool, thanks. Yeah, so if you want,
Cool story, bro.
if you want your own set of Skull Splitter dice, there's a link below. They're having 10% off their entire site right now. I think if you use the promo code DadBod, all caps, one word, you'll get an extra 10% off. So
Woo.
just use the link below. Get yourself some dice. Treat yourself. So that's the announcements. Every Friday night we do play here on Twitch if you're listening in podcast or YouTube format. 8:30 Central. Be sure to hang out with us live. We do try and interact with chat as much as possible, but on D&D nights we keep that to a minimum. We'll type a little bit, but we aren't going to talk about it for the most part. And then every Thursday night at 8:30 we do the podcast where we talk about just some random pop culture stuff and D&D topics. So
Can I add? You know where we do talk a lot
Discord
is in the Discord.
Which-
Go to the fucking Discord, sign up, and talk to us. We're bored at work. We need people to talk to.
I also do have a poll going on Twitter. Which is better, Parks and Rec? And I'm not gonna. Don't answer this. We're not gonna talk about it. Which is better, Parks and Rec or The Office? So go ahead and chime in. Right now, the underdog is winning, and I'm not sure that
It's close though. It's
It
pulled
is close.
closer.
Yeah. So let's get into some D&D. So this is Waterdeep session 5. Where we left off was you all went to we're going to start from the beginning. You guys started in the yawning portal. A couple fights broke out. Troll popped up from the under mountain. You helped kill it for the most part. Durnan, the proprietor of the yawning portal, was very appreciative. And you met a friend. You guys met the one and only Volo, where he gave you a job. And the job was to find a very dear friend of his, Floon. It took you to a couple different areas. It took you to a Zentarum hideout where you met some interesting Kenku that told you that Xanathar is after you and all that good stuff, which gave you the hint to go find the Xanathar Guild, where you guys were initiated. You got the packet of new entry, new hire packet. And you took care of the boss. You found Floon. You rescued the day. Volo couldn't come back with the money he owed you, but instead he gave you a manor, which is in Troll Skull Alley, and that's where we left off. You guys signed the deed with magistrate. Here we are. So you guys, it is morning. You guys are standing in the first floor, the tavern area of your new manor, and what do you guys want to do?
I was told that I will get first pick of the rooms.
So, could we before we do that? Could we get a description? Like, is there like furniture in here? Are they covered by like canvas or?
Yeah, I think I read that last time, but let me go back. The first floor is pretty much a tap room. It does have some furniture. For the most part, it's pretty broken, and there's a lot of cobwebs, spiderwebs, a lot of dust. There's some tables that a couple are missing legs, a couple are bent in half inwards. There is a bar that looks like if it were fixed up, maybe the sheet taken off the top of it would be nice. And in the back, it does have a pantry and a kitchen. The kitchen doesn't have any cooking, so no stoves, none of that. And it does have like fermented grains, so it's pretty stinky back in there. It does have an oven area, a fireplace oven, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, so that's what you're looking at. So when you move up the rooms. So you guys kind of take inventory of each floor. So moving up to the second floor, there's a big common room that has a fireplace in it. The fireplace is nice, but it's not anything crazy. It's not like a grand hall or anything. It has 2 bedrooms. It has a study that has built-in bookshelves, floor to ceiling, which is the north side. So you all should be seeing this part here. So I'll post a picture in our Discord. The den area is floor to ceiling bookshelves. It does have it's part of the turret that you saw from the outside. And it's got a lot of nice windows here. Very comfy, very cozy. Moving up to the third floor.
Is that a balcony out there?
Yes, it is.
Okay, sweet.
Moving up to the third floor, it has another floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. So it's the library and the study. It has a bedroom. It has a master bedroom that has a private bath. The other bedroom opposite the master bedroom also has its own private bath. As you move up to the fourth floor, it has an attic bedroom and a storage room, which could be turned into a bedroom. So it's pretty nice. There's no furniture up here. Everything is dusty, cobwebs, and it hasn't been lived in for probably a year or two.
I am liking the looks of every floor that we have come up to. Now, Ashley, you said you want first dibs. Did we promise that to you? I don't remember saying that.
You promised that to me. Don't go back now. You promised. You said, Ashley, you will get first pick. And I said, okay.
Well, you have to promise to heal any and all of us if we go down.
Everyone except Jax, because Jax is unthankful, not thankful.
Oh.
He's not thankful. Little Jax is not thankful.
Well, if you worked on your attitude, maybe I'd be a little more inclined to like you. Just a thought, maybe.
I'll go pick my room.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, Ashley, what if I think, what if we split this third floor? You get the big room with the bath,
master bathroom. Yes.
And then Templeton and we can take the other one.
Okay.
Does that work? And then we give Jax, you get the upstairs. Is that fine with you?
I mean, if nobody personally cares, I would really like to have one of the rooms with the books. I feel I could make a nice workshop and
Can't you
get
make
some-
that entire attic a
Well,
workshop?
that's what I was. Ashley, you are thinking what I was thinking. I was thinking you can have the whole storage room as like your own workshop, and then we leave the study as a common room. And
that is actually a good idea. I didn't think about it like that.
Good.
Yeah, that'll work. I like that.
I think this is a good arrangement. And no arguing. Never before.
Val, can you show me to my room?
Oh, yeah, we'll be up here, and I assume we're on the third floor. So just so I'm clear, can you ping the 2 bedrooms? There's one to like the south.
Yeah. So also, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh shoot!
Oh shoot! I don't have my dice.
Oh.
Oh.
Fail.
So
Okay, I need to
If only we knew we were playing D&D and have our dice.
I
ready.
knew this, guys. Here it
look
comes.
at this incredible bag.
That's
It's some
nice
grayed
bag.
out bags, isn't
That's
it?
a
Nice?
nice bag.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So first bedroom, top is up here. Second
Second
bedroom
Okay.
is down here. So they're
Okay, good.
opposite.
Okay, so space in between us. We will take this south. Well, which one do you want, Ashley?
Are
will
you
give
guys?
the first pick.
I want the room with the bigger bathroom.
I don't know which one that is. It looks like the top one has the tower attached to it, but you also get the bathroom. And
What's
then
the
bottom
tower?
one.
It's just a turret.
That-
It's
that
you walk out
turret
there.
tower?
Yeah. Devin, did you roll for Jax?
It's just like a balcony kind of thing.
Do I have access to his sheet?
Is this a bathroom here?
So, what does he have for
I'm
perception?
sorry. What is
Okay.
it?
Is this a bathroom?
Yep, that's a bathroom and that's a bathroom.
Jax
Okay,
rolled a 17.
Okay.
It looks.
So Jax.
Ashley, the bigger bathroom is south.
Is it the one with the balcony thing? Is it a balcony?
No, it is not.
Is
You have
that
to
like
choose.
a open balcony?
I don't think so.
Only balconies on the second floor.
Yes.
So Jax, as you guys are kind of arguing, you hear something from one of the lower levels, like almost something knocking over. A ruckus, one might say.
Yeah, so with my gnome ears, probably pretty good for hearing things. Guys, I just heard something fall over somewhere downstairs.
Jax.
We might not be alone.
You're not going to distract me to try to get to my room, okay?
Okay, I heard something.
Well, then go check it out, Jax.
Templeton, do you want to go with Jackson and see what happened? I want to make sure that we have ironclad choices here. I don't want any loopholes when we start deciding who sleeps where.
Yeah,
I spoke too soon when I said we were not fighting.
you work out the contracts. I'll follow Jax.
I always do, and yes, good idea.
So yeah, Jackson and Templeton are going to go downstairs and see if we can't pinpoint where that sound is coming from and what it is.
Okay. You only heard it once, and as you make your way downstairs, you do see some dust that was disturbed where you guys did not walk, and it was on the first floor and over in this corner here. But you don't see anybody down there. Makani and Val, what are you two doing?
Okay, Ashley, do you want the tower or do you want the bathroom?
I want the bigger bathroom.
Okay, that's all you have to say. We will take.
I
this
feel like
one
you're
up here.
trying to play tricks on me. Why do you want the room with the tower?
I gave you first choice. You pick.
Which room would you pick?
I'm not going to reveal my hand. I don't know.
The tower, is it a way to escape the house?
I don't think so. It's just kind of like a out room, kind of.
Yeah, no, there's no.
Are you going to put Templeton in the tower?
No, Okay, do you want me to be honest with you?
That's what I'm asking for.
No, I will not put Templeton in the tower. That is, that... In the morning, I like to maybe drink a little tea. I'd like to get a little sun. I'm not like this rock gnome, Jackson. I just want to, if you want the bigger bathroom, I want the tower. But if you want the tower, I get the bigger bathroom, and I will tell you about it every day.
What?
How big my bathroom is.
Why can't I have this floor and you guys get a different floor?
Okay, so this is third floor. Jackson is taking the top floor. The second floor is common area. We all enjoy that area.
You guys can sleep in the library.
No. This is... Why?
I need one room for a closet and one room for
Well-
a bedroom and a bathroom
But do
and
you, do you see this? What's this other room up here? That's this rectangular room that's off to the right.
This one here,
little one.
Yeah.
that is the library where
Oh,
has floor to ceilings bookshelves.
Jesus, this is.
I'll take the bigger bathroom and I claim the second floor balcony.
Okay, you can have it. That's his deal, and I shake you. Do you?
I
You
guess
shake
we
on it,
can
yes.
shake on
Okay,
it.
we'll-
Don't spit on your hand or something.
I did
weird
no.
like
That's
that.
just disgusting.
That's gross.
Yes. Okay, so you get the bigger bathroom, and you get first dibs on the balcony.
Downstairs, if I want some quiet time, you get your asses off the balcony.
Got you.
Okay.
I will do that. Is fine.
Okay.
Okay. Deal's a deal. And I'm not putting Templeton in the tower. That is not why I wanted.
I feel like you're going to give Templeton a very small corner. You made him sleep on the floor, I heard.
I do not force that upon him. Do you see how big he is? Most beds cannot fit him.
He's a goddamn giant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep on the floor. But that's a story for another time. Do we need to help downstairs? I don't know what we do first.
You can go help downstairs. I'm gonna take a bath.
What I hope that okay. I will go
Oh
downstairs.
no, I need to clean. I need to clean.
Yes,
first.
you have fun with your
No,
bath.
I go downstairs. I'm going downstairs. Are we hiring maids?
That is something we will talk about, I guess. We have to have money first. The way I count it, we are short 200 gold apiece. And now we have this project. But first we should maybe, yes, let's clean and let's figure out what
Okay,
everybody else is doing.
let's go downstairs.
Okay, so yeah, you're all downstairs. Templeton and Jax, what are you doing before they come down?
So, seeing the puff of dust, does it give any indication of movement, like direction? Like, you know, if you like swipe through a dust cloud, it's going to kind of after you.
Give me an investigation check.
All right. Jax is going to do that. Templeton, don't give a fuck.
Templeton's like, what? I don't see shit.
Oh, that's a 25.
Holy
Natural
shit.
20.
So yeah, so you can see that in this corner, I'll draw it for you all. You see like a swipe of with a 22. You can see it's like something shuffled it, almost like a broom would leave a mark, but obviously not a broom because you can see me here.
Is it a magic broom like from Fantasia?
But yeah, it did clear the dust there.
Okay. So Jax will see that and Templeton, you might want to get ready. I think there's something. I really think there's something in here. There's the dust is it's been disturbed, and it wasn't me and it wasn't you. Just be ready, okay? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. And Jax will pull out his crossbow and I think he's kind of like shaking a little bit as he like aims with the crossbow and like takes a step forward. And in my mind, like if I can role play by myself for a second, I think Templeton is like super close to Jax because I'm playing both characters. I have to. Templeton is like super close to Jax, and like Jax stops and Templeton like bumps into him, and Jax is going to he's going to turn around and see that it's Templeton and fall over.
Yeah, and so by this time, you know, Makani and Val have done their agreement, and you start to hear them walk down the steps, but you don't see anything else down here.
Guys, listen to me. It's time for you to listen to me. There's something over here. The dust has been disturbed. Something walked through here. Something is in this place.
That's cute, Jax. We are not in the sewers anymore. I don't think we have anything to fear. Is there any windows over there?
Templeton.
Over where?
Do you think?
So all of these like half panes are windows.
Are they shuttered or any curtains over them?
They're boarded up.
I'm going to walk to that top one
In
and
the
try
turret?
to. Yeah, anyone that I see maybe sunlight trying to come through, and I want to bust one of the boards down and try to get some more sunlight in here.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty shoddy.
Good.
They've been
Yeah,
there
I
a while.
have a crowbar. I'll take it out and just
Yep.
reef on it a little bit and get some sunlight coming in. And this is all we need is a little more light in here, and then these little spooks will stop getting you. It's okay. Nothing to worry about.
Look, I'm not crazy. I wasn't born yesterday. I know you all think I'm a country bumpkin kind of thing, but I know when I hear something. I know when I see something. I saw something.
Jackson, what kind of house did you grow up in? I'm asking deep questions in Jack's lore here. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna make it. It was a dirt house, a hovel, but
I'm sure.
Do you know what happens when you walk through dust? Are you aware of what happens when you walk through dust that's been sitting for a long time?
Yeah. Are you aware what happens when wind hits dust? Here, I'll swipe.
What wind? Where is there wind?
This is an old
window.
This is an old creaky house. There is drafts. I will like sweep off a layer of dust, put it in my hand, and then blow
yes,
it.
That's what happened. Something did that. Cause and effect, right? Okay, it's like one of the basic principles of our world. Something made it happen. It doesn't just happen. So look, you need to listen to me. Something is here. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, it could just be a mouse. It could be, but there's something here, and something got knocked over. Can I start looking, Jax? Can I start looking around? And I am having a lot of fun with this brew. Can Jax look around and see if there's anything that's been knocked over?
I mean, everything's kind of in disarray, so yeah, shit's knocked over. But give me another perception check.
Okay.
Can I give one since I'm new down here now?
Yeah, now that you're kind of looking, that's fair.
That's a 13.
That's a 30.
That's a 23.
So, Valerian, you notice as you're kind of looking around, the words written in dust. Well, the dust is removed, when you write stuff in dust.
Mm-hmm. That
says "last call" on one of the tables that isn't as broken, but still.
I don't know. So one of the okay. I don't think Templeton would be smart enough to write this. Jax, did you come down here and write this, or was this here? Was this always here?
I mean, I'm just now seeing it myself. But so okay. Do you believe me now? Do you believe me? Somebody wrote that.
I believe
somebody wrote that.
I believe somebody at some point in the long time this has been vacated came in here and wrote this.
Are you just? How long did you go to school? Did you ever attend basic science class? I mean, look, when you write in dust, okay, eventually more dust falls on top of it, and there would be more dust. There's no dust here. This just happened.
It was probably just a teenager who came in here and was vandalizing.
It's a teenager in our house while we're here.
For once, I agree with Ashley.
Here when we were here, it was probably last night.
It could have been. Or maybe Volo came in for one last time. He knew we were coming with Floon, and he came in as his last call. He decided to have one more night in this house.
Together.
I think you might have some problems from this, the time in the sewer. I don't know. You're acting strange.
I'm not acting strange.
I will fix this for you. Come out, wherever you are.
I mean, if
see nothing.
Fine. Whatever's down here, I hope it's nasty and it bites all your asses. And I'm gonna walk upstairs to wherever my room, the top floor.
So we're assuming Jax took the library, correct?
I think we were thinking the very top.
Jax is taking the fourth floor because he'll be able to take the storage room and make a lab out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Man, he doesn't have a bathroom though.
He can use Ashley.
So
there's a corner for that. There's a corner.
This here is a bathroom.
So there's a public bathroom.
It's common. Yeah. It's like the hall bath. You really get
a
half bath.
It's a half bath.
Yeah.
It's a half bath.
Hey, this is what Jax gets for not being here tonight. He gets to with no bathroom.
I think he has prestidigitation too, so he doesn't really need a shower.
He can just make his shit disappear.
Yeah.
Like,
He
literally.
just pisses in the corner and then bippity boppity.
So gross.
Bippity boppity boo.
Or he could just dump it out the window. Like, so Jax is gone. He's had. Ashley, he is acting strange. He is scared.
He's
I don't know.
probably just traumatized from the sewers.
Okay.
He needs some sleep. He needs more sleep. He needs to go to sleep. Go hit him in the head. Templeton!
No, let
Guys,
Templeton, you need to go make Jackson sleep.
I don't think he's
anyway.
he will sleep on his own.
I mean,
I think we need to. Are we starting to clean? I mean, do we want to?
We've known him for what, two days now? 4 days, 7? Something like that. It's a long time. He's never once got excited about anything.
Maybe he's scared of mices.
Templeton, do you believe him?
I do. He's never. He's a nice person. He gave me my Xanathar.
Templeton.
I believe him.
But do you know what happens? And I'm going to stop speaking. That was out of character. Do you know what? And then in the middle of that, I'm kind of seeing that Ashley's in the room. I'll kind of stop a little bit, hold myself. Well,
Go on.
no, that is fine. I'm going to see. I want you to look at me. I'm gonna go watch this. I'm gonna go walk over to the bar, clean off one of the stools, and sit down and kind of put my elbow up. How does this look?
Ooh, I'm gonna go behind the bar and see if there's any alcohol.
There you go. And you will serve me the alcohol.
No, I'll drink the alcohol. You will serve yourself the alcohol.
This is not going to work. Templeton, how do I look sitting at this bar? This is our bar. How does it look?
You look very regal, and you look like
Drunk.
a proprietor.
Perfect.
Is that a word? Proprietor.
That's 4 syllables, Templeton.
That's a lot of syllables.
Nice job.
Is there any alcohol behind the bar? DM?
I'm literally shaking my head no.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's wonderful
That doesn't
for
work for
podcast
the
purposes.
podcast.
No,
Hey,
there
everybody, a
is no
podcast land.
alcohol behind the bar.
Well, there's no alcohol. So here's the deal. You guys can clean my room and my bathroom, and I'll go get alcohol.
Oh, you're going on you go to get groceries too. Maybe some bread and something for breakfast.
What do I look like?
You said you were going to get food.
I go get alcohol, not food.
That equals food to some. Yes,
Templeton, do you
maybe
cook?
You should go.
Val says I should not go near fire.
Ooh, I wonder if Jax is a good cook. Maybe I should be his friend.
Is that how you make friends, on their ability to feed you?
Yes.
Okay. It's not too bad. I guess that's a good.
That's a good reason.
Jax has a fake ID. You should totally be friends with him.
Templeton, will you come with me to go get the alcohol? Because I'm going to need help carrying it.
I will look at Val, and I'm gonna kind of give a face like, do I have to?
Yes.
If it's that look, Templeton, I'm going to need your help. We're going to flip all these tables and put these chairs back together. And we are going to get this bar up and running tonight.
Val says I can't go.
Yeah, he can.
Sorry.
Fine.
Are you just going to get a little bit of alcohol?
I'll go get a little bit of food and a little bit of alcohol, and you guys can help clean my room if I help you.
If we get that far. Yes.
I need a place to sleep tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. We will.
Well, I won't share my food if you aren't going to help.
That's a deal.
Fine.
Good.
I'm
We
gonna go
have-
get food, DM.
We have 7 floors to clean. It'll be okay. It's gonna take a while. 7 floors.
We want to split the party?
Hell yeah.
Hell
Hey
yeah, that's
man,
what
we
we're doing.
gotta stick to the role play. Yes, the party is fully split.
So maybe I'm lulling you into a sense of ease.
Just to pop you.
I wouldn't put it past you. You're a right son of a bitch.
Sometimes. All right. So let's split this up. So who all's going with Ashley?
She's going on her own.
Mm-hmm.
But Irish accent now.
Bye, Felicia.
That's the best. So, let me ask, what is Templeton, Valerian, and Jackson doing?
So I would like to if Val is okay with this, I would like to put him on my shoulders so that we can reach up and maybe get cobwebs, like kind of start just dusting high and then start dusting low, kind of thing. Like,
Okay. Yeah,
and we're just gonna start cleaning.
I'll grab a rag, and I'll do what we've done before. You'll put your arm down. I'll kind of step up and climb up, get on your shoulders, and start whipping that rag around and trying to get dust and cobwebs and just kind of an aerial view looking down.
And Jax, I think, is in his room. Like, I don't even know why I came here. I mean, he's just kind of talking to himself, kind of like I should have. Look, I know I came here to learn and be a better engineer, but this place is. I don't know that these people are worth it. I mean, there's got to be other places I can go, and he's gonna get out a book. He's gonna start like doing pros and cons, I think, of like staying or leaving. Like pros. They know the city.
All right.
Cons.
So as you're doing
They're
that,
assholes.
Ashley.
Cons. Ashley.
as you're doing that, Makani, as you walk out, as you look down the alleyway, you see a bunch of little signs hanging out of the buildings, which would indicate that they have some sort of shop. Down this way, you literally see a sign that has a nail in it. Here, you can't really see that one unless you go down there. Here, right directly across from the building is like a crown, like like a king or queen's crown, whatever you might say. Right here is a cat-like eye, and down here is the picture of a dragon reading a book. And as you get closer, you find they do have names under them. This one's the Bookworm's Treasure. This one here is the Tiger's Eye. This one here is Corleon's Crown. And this here doesn't have a name. Just a nail.
Well, none of them look like they have food. I'll go in the one with the eye.
With the eye. So Tiger's Eye?
Yes.
Okay. So as you walk in here, it's very dark. There's nothing really on the shelves. And a human approaches you. He's like, "Oh, welcome to the Tiger's Eye."
What do you sell here?
Well, we sell information. We are a private investigator. So for the right price, we could find you any kind of information you want.
I don't think I need any information right now.
Well, I saw you, and you are the new owners of the mansion, correct?
I'm not going to give you any information either.
I saw the man. Boy, you would just assume that I know everything. That's what we get paid for. But I saw the magistrate and a very other interesting fellow signing over papers. So,
do you know about this interesting fellow?
Yeah, it was, the one and the only Volo, which everybody knows about him.
Well, why are you so interested?
You're our neighbor. I just wanted to... Maybe we could use this as a meet and greet. What's your name?
Sarah.
Oh. Hi.
Are you just going through like 80s girls' names? You're gonna have a Tiffany and a Jennifer in there too.
And he walks up to you and he goes, "Hi, I'm Vincent," and extends his hand.
I don't shake his hand.
To each their own. We hopefully our paths cross again, and welcome.
I'm not sure if I am wanting my path to cross your path.
Well, we could be a valuable service or ally if you need.
You're kind of creepy. I go. I'm going to go.
Okay, as you just leave. Goodbye.
Do I smell food from coming from anywhere?
No, because it's pretty cold and there's a lot of snow. Pretty much every building has a plume of smoke coming out of its chimney, and the air just kind of hangs. Like you don't get like a good smell. You get kind of like a busy city that hasn't been like cleaned in a while because there's so much, like so hard.
I'm going to. Sorry, I interrupted you. I'm going to go back to the house. And where are you guys? Are you guys cleaning the bar?
Sorry, you're currently seeing Val on top of Templeton's shoulders going, woo! Getting cobwebs. He's kind of maybe having a little too much fun, up high and just seeing the world that he doesn't see all the time.
Templeton's on his tippy toes. Templeton's on his tippy toes, too. Like,
higher!
Higher!
What are you guys doing?
We're dusting.
We are cleaning. Hey, if you do not have fun when you do this kind of work, it's going to take all day.
It's going to take all day anyways.
Okay, but at least I'm having fun. You should get that scowl off of your face. I am having a good time.
Okay, so we have a creepy neighbor, so I need your guys' help going and checking out the other shops.
We got a creeper!
Let me guess, you pissed him off already. Now the creepy neighbor hates us?
Probably, but that's okay because he's really creepy.
Okay, that's good to know.
So put on your coats, get off his shoulders, stop swinging around your cobwebs, and let's go.
We just got our new home and you want to leave?
Yes. Okay, so I don't know where the food is, and there's a house, like, near us with a nail in the door, and then it looks like there's probably a library, and we don't get food from a library. No. The private eye is like an eye on the door, and he's the creep master. And then there's another place that I forgot about already.
Can Templeton tell? Does she seem scared? Or can I insight check her and see how she's feeling right now?
No, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that is a 9.
You can't really get a good read. Makani puts up a good face. Well, Ashley or Sarah.
Flash.
So, Templeton will kind of reach up and grab Val and set him down on top of the bar. And he'll say to Ashley,
Ashley, if you want me to go with you, I'll go with you. I'm sorry.
Yes, I want you to come with me, Templeton. Please, will you come along, Templeton?
Templeton, you can go. We got all the high stuff. I'll work on the bar. I'll check out the pantry. Maybe get a fire going. It is kind of cold in here after thinking about that.
Well, so, yes, you opened the window in winter.
Okay, I will put it back up. It'll be up before you get back. You don't talk to me that way.
Continuity. Continuity. Yeah, so I'll go with Ashley.
Going to need lunch and dinner and drink, of course.
Yeah, and chocolate milk. That's why I'm going. Chocolate milk.
Yes.
Templeton, we will get you lots of chocolate milk.
Okay, we'll find it together.
Okay. Well, Templeton, where do you think, can you smell food from up there where you're at? Once we get outside.
I've been told that I have a very good nose, but it works better outside.
Okay, let's go put on our coats and go outside.
Okay, I'll put on my big fur coat and head outside.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to give me a perception check, we'll see if you.
Okay. 4.
again, that it's just that heavy air that kind of sits in dry winters.
Just kind of smells like butt.
Okay, which one of these places do you think we should go?
So, which one did it was? Give me a rundown. What were they again? There was a dragon.
Mm-hmm. That's like a library.
Bookworm's treasure. The tiger's eye.
Treasure. Tiger's eye, and that's where you went with the creeper.
Corleone's crown. And the one that has a nail in the sign.
Like a physical nail in the sign. And that's all it is. It's just a nail in the sign.
Mm-hmm.
So the nail is probably a blacksmith, and the crown. I mean, do they have windows?
Not on the alley side. So if you were to go to the main
That's what I was about to say. Templeton's gonna be like, "Did you go around to the front? Most places display what they're selling in the front."
Templeton, I got scared, okay? I'll tell you the truth. I got scared on my own, but let's go around the front, I suppose.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here with you.
You're a good friend, Templeton.
You can hold my hand if you want to.
No, Templeton.
Okay. Well, it's a standing offer.
Do you hold Val's hand, Templeton?
Val says I'm not supposed to hold his hand in public.
In public.
Just when they're
But-
sleeping.
Wait, do you hold his hand when you're alone, when you're
No.
sleeping?
I hold his hand when I'm scared.
Oh. Alright. Well, let's go check out the front of these buildings.
Would you like to go to the north or the south?
Templeton, where would you like to go?
We're gonna have more exposure to places. There's three places on the south, right? I mean, we got time to check both.
It's literally like 40 steps either way.
Eeny,
'Cause you
meeny,
know-
miny, mo. Catch a bugbear by the
Wait,
tail.
Templeton, I thought you were from the city. I thought you knew what you were looking at.
We've never been to this part of the city, have we?
I don't know, have you?
DM, have we ever been to this part of the city?
That,
Templeton isn't gonna remember anyway, so
that's,
Oh, okay.
that's kind of in your backstory. You guys live in the Field Ward, which is the like outskirts of the main city gate.
yeah.
I would imagine you've done maybe some jobs in the North Ward, which is where you're at, which is the nicer upper end.
I mean, but Val tells me where to go.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, no,
probably
I would
pay attention to this. So
Where?
Templeton, does Val let you make decisions?
Val is the brains of the operation.
Do you want to
I
read
am-
the brains today?
Oh heavens. You know, I don't know that that's a good idea. Let's do this. I'm gonna close my eyes with one hand and point, and I'm gonna spin in a circle, and I'm gonna roll 1d4 and see what we get. North will be evens, south will be odds. It's evens. We're going north.
Okay.
Oh, there.
All right, Templeton.
I'm gonna peek. That's east.
You are the. No, that's not the East Templeton, but you are the boss today. Let's go. What do
Okay.
you see?
So as you guys head out to the north, you do see one or two more signs, which is odd, on the front side of the main entrance.
Advertising on the front. That's smart.
Nice. And so
Smart.
right here, there's a sign with like a sack of flour. No,
Found the prostitute house.
No, it's like a sack of flour on the sign that says Harkins Dry Goods. Then down here, you do see that same eye, the cat-shaped eye. And then down here, you see the same dragon reading a book.
Templeton, you did good. I think we found the grocery store.
Yeah, that's the place. Look,
Okay,
and
I'll go in first, and if I need you to give on your mean face for intimidation, let me see your mean face, please, Templeton. Oh, that's Templeton with a good mean face. Okay, we'll keep that in the back pocket for now, I suppose. But let's go in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in after. I'm gonna go in behind her, and I'm just gonna be like, making grimacing mean faces at like everybody. There's like a little lady in the shop, and I'm gonna be like,
Okay, so yeah, as you walk in, you see several rows of food items that, dried sacks of flour, grains, all that good stuff. In Waterdeep, they can't sell liquor in the grocery store, so you don't see.
oh, it's a dry county. Fuck.
Yeah, Waterdeep's a dry town.
Damn blue laws.
Shit, that's like Oregon, man. You can't buy liquor anywhere.
Yeah, same with Minnesota. Actually, you can buy beer in Target, but it's actually only 3.2% alcohol, which is like, who wants that? It's like,
Ooh,
that's
like
literally
Kool-Aid.
like water. Yeah, apparently
Like
it's
we
the only state.
yeah, we're a
that
little more
sells
lax here. Yeah.
it. Well,
Yeah, it's Wyoming. We're the Wild West.
I mean, it's Ohio and
We
Wyoming.
make our own alcohol.
I was about to say you have to brew your own. They don't want to sell it
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
At the Target 150 miles away, they do have a shelf of alcohol.
So remember, as you guys walk into this place, it is winter. The shelves are kind of bare. They have like their normal rations that would, last a long time in these situations. But being from Waterdeep, Templeton, and Makani, you kind of get the idea that not a lot of trade goes in and out during winter.
Well,
So-
I guess we will take some bread, some flour, and I'm gonna give Templeton. I'm gonna ask Templeton, will you pick up a big thing of flour so we can make some bread and some waffles?
Ooh, I like waffles.
Yeah, I will pick up 2 bags of flour, just throw one over each shoulder, and I'm still doing my mean mug face.
So there's
And what-
there's nobody in here other than you and the shop owner.
I'm still okay. I'm mean mugging the fuck out of him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick up like if there's maple syrup or some kind of syrup for breakfast. And I'm assuming since it's winter, there's no fruit and vegetables. Potatoes.
There's a couple sacks of
Potatoes.
potatoes left.
Potatoes.
So we'll get a sack of potatoes. Is there meat? Any kind of like dried meat or anything?
There's some dried meat hanging from the different hooks around the outside.
Okay, I'll
probably
take some of
probably
that.
prominently displayed in the window because that seems to be a commodity right here at
Okay.
this time.
Salt pork potatoes.
Is there milk? Is there any candy?
Yeah, there's a couple penny candies up at the front. There's not like a candy section, but there's some up at the front.
Okay, so we're gonna get the maple syrup, the flour, the potatoes, and the meat, and then 2 pieces of candy.
Okay, so as you look at the owner, well, the person at the register, it's a younger teenager
Oh no! Here we go.
that looks like this is probably his first job, and he's kind of like as Templeton walks in, he's kind of nervous to the fact that like Templeton's just mean mugging him the whole time, and as you guys put all of your groceries down, hi, welcome to Harkins Try Goods. Did you guys find everything okay?
No, we wanted more things that you don't have.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's really winter stuff.
Where
How
where
much-
where can we buy not dry, like wet food,
I don't know. I don't understand the question.
like milk and eggs and
No, we
Val
have
likes-
some eggs that they're. He kind of shakenly points his finger. They're over there. There's no milk though, unfortunately.
I will grab some eggs. And I'm gonna leave Templeton like next to this guy, mugging him to go get the eggs.
so there must be a place to buy wet food and drink stuff. I need you to tell me where to find milk.
I have some at home.
I don't want yours. I want my own.
Maybe
Where can I find
there's another grocery store down the block.
MWK milk?
There's another grocery store.
Templeton, did he
Where-
tell you where to find milk, Templeton?
Where is the other grocery store?
He's like, he just like points that way. It's that way.
Perfect.
If he's got
How
it,
much
if he has his finger out, I'm gonna shake it.
It's like, thank you very much. You know, smile.
How much for all of this food that we got here?
As he takes it and he adds it up. Oh, three silver, please.
Did you
Excuse
say?
me.
Did you say
No.
2 silver?
No, it was 3.
I think you said 2 silver.
I'm still holding his finger, by the way, and I'll kind of squeeze it a little bit.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, now that
Templeton,
I can do.
One of you, Templeton. Templeton. You know, shopkeeper.
That's a 19.
It's not very good that you have to make us go to 2 places. So I agree with Templeton that you said 2 silver.
Definitely
Okay,
heard
just-
2 silver.
Just hurry up and get out then. 2 silver.
Templeton,
Give it a little shake.
Great job.
Hey,
And I'm going to take a third candy on our way out.
Okay.
Ooh, what kind of candy did you get me?
Templeton, I did get you candy. So I got you one candy for coming with. I got you one of another candy for getting us this stuff for so cheap. And I got you another candy because when we were in the sewers, I appreciated that you helped me.
Oh, you're very welcome. What kind of candy is it?
There's a rainbow one. No?
Ooh,
A chocolate?
Chocolate.
I don't know.
Ooh, it's a
You
surprise
should
chocolate.
just try them. It's surprise chocolate.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'm gonna open my
Okay,
mouth.
I'm not going to do that. I'll hold on to it until we get home, okay?
Just toss it in there.
No,
Toss it.
Templeton, no. Okay, Templeton, actually, I'm going to toss it and see if he catches it.
I'm gonna try and catch it in my mouth.
Good
Cool.
job, Templeton.
So I got the chocolate in my mouth. What flavor is it, please?
It's coffee.
Oh, it's coffee. I'm gonna spit it out. And
Templeton,
oh, that's terrible. That's not
what's
candy.
rude manners to throw out the food that
It
people
tastes
got
like
you?
it tastes like the mud drink that Val likes in the morning. It's bad. Give me the rainbow.
Ooh, we didn't get coffee. Okay, and I'm going to throw it up at him, but I'm not going to feed him.
Cool. Now that I got the rainbow coffee mouth, I'm going to potatoes
not
and
get
eggs.
coffee.
Potatoes and
Oh.
eggs and flour.
Templeton, we should bring this all back before we go to the other stores.
I'm fine.
No, Templeton, we should bring it all back.
Okay. I'll follow her back since it's such a short trip.
We should see what Val accomplished. Do you think he got a lot done, Templeton?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Do you think Val got a lot done without you, Templeton?
Oh, Val is very industrious. He is a self-starter.
Okay. So yeah, you guys take literally the 13 steps that you intimidated the corner store across from your house. And you're 13 steps away.
Oh, Templeton, I think we are making friends, and I think that when we go get groceries, we should leave Val out because Val might not like how we got the groceries.
Well, I mean, Val's welcome to come if he wants to. I try and be an inclusive person.
I just don't think Val would approve of our money situations.
I don't have any money. Val keeps my money. He's the bank.
Okay, well, just don't tell Val that we scared somebody to give us free food.
Okay. If he asks me, I'm going to tell him.
I don't think he's going to ask you if we got free food, Val.
Okay.
Templeton.
Okay.
Okay, let's go in. And so I'll push open the door now that I had the conversation with him.
Okay. What are you doing, Val?
Can I do some stuff while they were gone? So before they get back?
So, in all reality, they're gone like 15 minutes. So
all right,
if
that's
we
all
wanna,
I need.
Yeah, if we want to keep that in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's all I need. So as they
Clickbait
leave,
session.
this is gonna be a bunch of individual role playing just all by ourselves. As they're gone, I'm gonna gather up some of the broken stools and tables, anything that can't really be repaired, and I'm gonna take it over to the hearth, wherever it may be. It looked like it was kind of in the back, in the kitchen room or in the.
Yeah, let me pull us
True.
back to the house, the manor, one might say. So you're doing this on the first floor. So
Yeah,
back
first
here?
floor. Is that a big fireplace?
Yeah, it's like a big.
Right in the middle. Okay, I'll start it there and kind of gather up broken pieces and get them in. And as I'm looking for maybe a match or something, I feel this weird kind of sensation come over my body, and that my hands and my feet start to control themselves, and it heads me over to the fire, the fireplace, and I feel myself drop to my knees, and my hands come together and the thumbs come together, and I notice they come out in front of me. My body get pushed down.
Okay, guys, come on.
And as I'm here, I see those marks on my wrists start to glow red, and out of my fingertips and out of my mouth, I say this word that I've never said before comes out, and it's "on daughter." And my fingertips glow red, and I shoot fire into the fireplace. And I imagine it blows me back a little bit, and all of this is catching me off guard. None of this has ever happened to me before, and it just lights up that the wood I have placed in the fire and any piece of paper, and it just kind of lights up almost the whole room, just whoosh. And I imagine, like, as I'm sliding back is when you guys are kind of approaching, and it
So
took me
do
a
we,
while to
do
get
we
some
see
wood.
you slide back? We don't see you, right?
Time out. Before we get too far, and as we're going to say, it's maybe a second or two before they walk in, as you're throwing all of the wood into the fire, give me a dexterity save, please.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
That's an 8.
I swear to God, if you burn down our house.
So as you're getting ready to
It was
do
in the
this,
fire.
and you're throwing stuff in there, you're getting everything ready, you're looking for everything, you feel something hit the back of your head. Not hard. And you look down, and there's a broken table that you missed, broken piece of a table that you missed that hit off the back of your head and fell to the ground.
Is this before or after I do the fiery blast into
Before
the?
the fiery blast. I didn't want to stop you.
All right, so none of that happened.
But so you look around. No, it did happen. You look around. You don't see anything. And maybe you thought, maybe you hit it. Maybe it came from somewhere. Like you're kind of breaking up the wood.
So as I'm kind of blasted back, I dust myself off and I see it there, and I don't know what the hell that was. Is this piece? And I'll pick it up and I'll toss it in the fire, and I'll kind of. Jackson, are you down here? Anybody down here, Jackson?
Jackson, you are not. You're on the third floor on the fourth floor in your room.
This crazy rock gnome cannot be right. There's nobody down here. I don't know what has happened. And I'm kind of starting to lose it a little bit, like looking around and kind of just doing 360s, just kind of.
And as you do that, in come Makani and Templeton.
And I'll kind of like, as the door opens up, I'm full ninja stance, like, oh, yes, you're back. It says you were not gone very long.
Did you not get enough dancing done already, Val?
No, but I got this fire started.
Ooh, that is warm. And I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna take my coat off and then walk up
Careful.
to it and put my hands near
Careful, slow. It is, it's a fire. I don't know if you've been by one, but here's one.
it. I have been near a fire, Val.
Okay, and I'm gonna like take a couple steps backwards, like not totally freaking out, but just like not knowing what may trigger.
Do I notice that his bracers or the things on his arms, are they glowing?
I should say they died down like after the spell
Oh, okay.
blasted, and they
All
go
right.
back to their normal white.
So, look, we got food, we got flour, and we got some beef, and we got some eggs, and we got some...
I'm just gonna like try and list off everything on the list that I can remember as I'm holding it all in my hands. Like,
But no milk. We did find that there might be a milk place, this way.
and I'll point to the direction that the guy had pointed.
So, we're gonna go look there now. Do you want to come?
You're going to leave again? I guess.
You can't make pancakes without a liquid of some sort to bind it all together, right? I mean, that's how pancakes are made. It's flour and egg and
What
like,
else, Templeton?
milk or
Yeah.
beer or just something wet, tea,
You're missing one thing.
and you smush it all together, and then you have to fire it and flip it.
True.
Pancakes.
I don't think Templeton will be cooking for us.
So as you guys are having this conversation and that fire is starting to burn bright, it's pretty good plume going up. The board that you pulled off, Val, you look outside and the weather has picked up. It is just blizzard outside, and so it's coming down hard now. And you see little wind every once in a while. The wind blows some of the snowflakes into the room, and it hits the floor and just melts enough because the fire helped. But where there's no fire, it gets cold. So Jax, up on the 4th floor where you're at, which I will ping for you just so you see it. You don't have a fire up here yet, and as that picks up, just so we all know, the windows are boarded up. There's no like panes of glass. There's no like insulation. It starts to blow in very hard, and snow is starting to accumulate kind of right around the bottom of the windows. As you kind of walk to the other side to the storage, that room is almost about halfway full. The floor is covered, and it's starting to get cold.
Okay, so it's halfway full. I'd like to see what it's full of.
Well, it's sorry. What I meant to say is the floor is halfway covered with snow.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Understood. So it's halfway covered in snow. I need something to make fire with. And is anybody else home, or are they all still out? Since the other storage room is full of snow, presumably the roof or something caved in? Or how did the snow get in there?
It's coming in through the windows that are boarded up. So just it's just straight shooting. There's no... So all of these small lines are windows, and there's no panes of glass on any of them.
Okay. So it's just coming into the window. Fantastic. Yep. Okay, so there's no damaged wood to find.
Val just burned it all up.
If I were to go and look at the windows, how many boards are covering up? 2, 1, 3?
It's a mixture. Some have 5. Some are fully boarded up. Some have 3 that are kind of in a cross.
I would like to go, since snow's already coming in, I'm going to go take like 1 board off of each window and just try and keep a small fire that I can sit near to keep myself warm for the night. Okay.
And you're going to just... So you do have... So all of these looking things are fireplaces.
Okay.
And yeah, you get it going. I imagine you have some sort of flint and tinder in your...
Yeah, I would hope so.
Okay. Now, Templeton and Makani, back downstairs. What are you two doing? Sorry.
We're going back to the store, right? We're going to the store, right?
Templeton, it looks like the weather got really bad out there.
I mean, we're not in a cart. We're just walking.
We could maybe make the food that we have for tonight and then go out tomorrow.
Well, we don't have the stuff to make pancakes. We're missing vital ingredients.
We will melt some water to put in the pancakes. We won't make pancakes tonight. Tonight we'll make meat and potatoes. We'll make meat and potatoes tonight.
That's probably a good idea. Templeton, do you look at this window, and I'll go walk through the window, and I'll like catch some of the snow that's coming in and fluff it into the air, and like this is no time to be walking around. We have enough food to keep us here for today, and you know what I heard they do in some of these places is there's a milkman who will deliver the milk to you, right? And then we don't have to go anywhere. The milk will come to us. It's like magic.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah?
Oh, you're the boss. Yeah, okay. All right.
We will set that up for you.
I will wait for the magic milk to come in the morning.
We'll get like a big jug of white milk, and then we will have a small jug of chocolate milk just for you. No one will drink the chocolate milk but you.
Magic milk. I'm in.
You get the magic milk. Very true.
The fire that Val started, is that like a fire that we would cook on? Is it like in a...
So it's in a fireplace. You could cook. There's no like grate. If you wanted to start one in the back kitchen, there is a cooking surface back there.
Oh. Val,
Yes,
you did such a great job starting this fire. Do you think you could start a fire in the kitchen so I can start cooking?
You want... I don't
know how to start fires.
Well, I do, but I maybe it's time for you to learn, so you should go practice.
Just get the wood and start the fire.
Templeton, can you... I'm being ordered here to start a fire in the back. Do you mind...
I'm going to make the food for you, Val.
Okay. Again, fair trade, but... Okay. Templeton, you mind getting some
Ooh.
scraps? Anything that you can kind of pick up?
Val,
So the
Valerian-
table that actually wasn't broken, I'm just gonna pick it up and smash it, and hand the wood to Val.
Yes, bring it back here, unload it.
And as you
Val-
smash
in the
it,
back.
Valerian?
as you smash it,
Oh shit! No!
give me a dexterity save.
Did I say smash it?
Did I?
You
said-
did. You did.
Brush by.
Oh, that's not good. That is a. You said dexterity save.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Okay. So everybody else give me a perception check.
Oh, God.
Except Temp or Jackson. You're upstairs.
It's an 8.
19.
Makani, you see from behind the bar a plate across the room. It's broken shards of plate, and it just hits Templeton right in the back of the head. And you see it hit and kind of cut a little bit. And so Templeton, you take 2 points of damage, but it hits and then it just falls down and goes psh, and just cracks all over the floor.
Hey, that wasn't.
Yeah.
What? Who did that?
Jax, come out from back beneath the bar. You're throwing the plates, Jax. And I'm gonna stomp, like, behind the bar to see if Jax is back there. And
Ashley,
Jax
did you
is
throw
throwing.
the plate at me?
Jax threw the plate at you.
Jax isn't here. Did you throw the plate at me?
Templeton, we're friends now. I did not throw the plate at you.
You lied about Jax. Did you throw the plate at me?
Templeton, I did not throw the plate at you.
You're behind the bar, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my fist on the bar.
Valerian,
Yeah,
I
have
didn't throw the plate. You didn't see me throw the plate. Valerian, tell your Templeton I didn't throw the plate.
I have an armful of wood. I'm making the fire. You guys figured this out. And
Templeton!
I'm going to the back.
God. Templeton, I swear I did not throw the plate at you.
Do you promise?
I will promise I did not throw the plate at you.
Oh, okay. That really hurt.
And I'm just gonna kind of like rub my head and try and get the blood off.
Jax, are you down here? Jax, are you down here?
Which
He's
floor
not.
are you on?
They're on the first floor. You're on the.
Then I do not hear that.
Yeah, I would say you probably don't.
I bet Jax is just playing jokes on us. Jax, he might be a little bit of a trickster.
Jax isn't here.
Jax tried to push a plate out of my hand with magic before. I'm sure it was Jax again.
I'm gonna
Remember?
I'm gonna shake my
Remember?
head. I'm gonna shake my head and walk away.
I'm going to start just cleaning the bar.
Yeah,
so-
I'll just kind of dust and start, trying to sort out what's worth keeping and not.
Okay, so you guys do a good cleaning montage of the first floor. Templeton, you find 3 good plates that have maybe some chips. They're not like perfect by any means, and you find probably 10 tankards. Good steins, like they're very high quality. But that's about it. There's nothing else usable. There's a bunch of chairs that are just broken legs, broken, spindles in them. All of the tables, whatever you haven't broken down is kind of being used for fire. But that's about it. So you do find that there is, after you clean up and kind of clear the dust, there is a hatch behind the bar. And that hatch is right here. So it just goes downstairs. So, does somebody want to open it?
I found it.
Yeah, well, whoever is cleaning back there, somebody finds it.
I think that was Ashley.
Yeah, probably Ashley.
I mean, I will open it.
So as you open it, it does have a nice stairway down. It's pretty dark down here, and it's a, earth cellar. So there's no concrete walls, there's no rock walls. It's just, earth down here. But you do find a couple bottles of wine still down here in the wine cellar.
Ooh.
A little old.
I will-
dust them off. They're all laying, flat, so it doesn't get all the sediment to the bottom.
Wait, what did you find?
Wine.
A couple bottles of wine.
So I will take the wine back up and put it on the bar, and I will open one up.
Okay. Yeah, so you open it up. You get that. It's not champagne.
And I will pour me a glass, and I'll just yell, "Does anybody want some wine?
Wine.
Wine!"
Okay. Jax, you just loning upstairs? Lone wolf up there?
I was going to ask, did I hear somebody say something about cooking some food?
They got Ashley and Templeton went to get some food.
Okay, but has it actually been cooked yet?
No.
Okay.
No. It's still pretty early afternoon, so you guys haven't really done much.
Then I would just like to be up in my room. Maybe I'd kind of like to be trying to make another of the stuffed beholders just to practice my craft a little bit on it.
Give me a D20 with and add your proficiency modifier to see how well you do.
You got it. That is 14 plus my proficiency is 2, so 16.
Not as good as the first one. It's missing a stalk. But it would, you look at it from afar, it looks like a beholder.
I'd like to take it, and I assume I know roughly where Templeton would be staying or sleeping in now, which room would be his or whatever.
Yeah, you were on the walkthrough.
Okay, I would like to take it and just set it on his bed. Go downstairs, set it on his bed, and then just join up with the group.
Have you guys laid out cots or whatever? No, you just set it in the room. There's no bed.
That's fine. That's fine. Near their stuff. That's good enough.
There's no furniture. You guys aren't getting off that easy. Okay. Downstairs, what do we want to do?
Valerian, have you started that fire?
Yes, I am working on it, and as I walk in, I'm gonna shut the door behind me and drop the wood, any kind of scraps I have. I'm gonna. What's all in this room? Is there anything I could put in front of the door, other than any of the wood that I brought in?
Some broken table.
Okay, I am going to. I will take my crowbar out, and I'm gonna wedge it under the door so that nobody can push it, and I'm going to get everything started for the fire, and I'm gonna see if I can recreate what happened out there, and I'm gonna get in front, and I'm going, okay, I don't know what happened, but I'm going to do it again, and I'm whispering to myself, and I drop to my knees, and I'm thinking Ash from Army of Darkness grabbing the Book of the Dead, trying to recite the words, not really knowing. I cannot remember what I said, but I am undaunted, and I try to get these fire coming from my fingertips, and nothing is happening. I don't know what, because I'm a warlock and I only have one spell slot. And so I do it a couple of times, and nothing happens, and I start kicking some of the wood, and I pull the crowbar out, and Ashley, I forgot the matches. Do you have any matches? I tried without, but I don't have it. Maybe this would be a good time for you to learn. I can show you.
Does Templeton know how to start a fire?
Val says I shouldn't play with fire.
It is true. I say that all the time.
Jax, now that you
just-
are in the room, do you know how to start a fire?
Yes, I do, and I
Okay.
would take the same flint and steel thing that I use for mine up in my room and just try and catch it on fire.
Yes. Back this way. I used my last match on that fire out front. Is this one here?
You don't carry matches.
Yeah, I had one. I found one. It was on top of the mantle.
Can I? No, never mind.
Jax, I will cook everybody dinner, or I will help cook everybody dinner. Could you, in exchange, please start the fire in my room as well? And then I'm gonna give him a weird, awkward, please smile, please.
Okay, if you'll make food for everybody, I can return the favor in kind.
Okay. I will try to see if there's a knife or something that maybe was left in here, and if there's not, I'll see if somebody has a dagger to cook.
I have a hand axe.
Ooh, hand axe the potatoes.
Hand axe the potatoes.
Smashed
He's
potatoes.
gonna
So,
karate chop him.
I will pull out my hand axe. I'm going to very delicately slice.
This huge
Like
hand.
very gingerly slice these potatoes using my hand axe.
And I'm just gonna.
Val says I have to be careful with this.
Yes.
It's not a toy.
Keep your fingers out of the way. I do have a dagger here, and I'll kind of slam it down on the bar. There might be a little goblin guts on there, but it's fine.
I'll clean it off and I'll start cooking up the meat and the potatoes together and then put them on the plates that we found. And I will put all of the stuff in one skillet for Templeton because he doesn't have a plate. So the biggest plate Templeton will just get the skillet.
Is there like a table that's? You said there's a table and some chairs that were not broken,
We
correct?
sit at the bar.
Oh yeah, the bar.
The bar would be the only suitable one. The only table that was broken, but it wasn't like, it was like one of the legs is probably shorter, so it's just like tips over if you say anything on it.
So we're all eating together, right?
Yes, I suppose since we're going to be roommates, we should eat together and learn about each other.
This sounds like fun. It's like show and tell, but for with people.
Once we sit down, I'm gonna, Jax, that was not a funny joke to throw a plate at the back of Templeton's head like you tried to hit the plate.
Ashley,
I did no such thing.
Templeton, I didn't do it!
but we know Jax didn't do it.
He pushed the plate out of my hand before.
That's because you weren't being nice to us.
So, let's play a game. Let's play a game. What kind of game can we play?
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, let's tell me something about you.
Here. I'll take out my deck of cards, put it down. We each draw a card. Whoever has the highest number has to say something about themselves.
I enjoy that. Let's do that.
Okay, I'll play this game.
Okay. And I guess just a roll 20, like roll a d20,
Yep.
see who has highest.
I was gonna say a D12 because it's close to a deck of cards.
All right.
Smart.
It'll save it anyway.
Smart. D12 it is.
I never roll a d12, so let's do that.
Yep. Hey, gotta
I
have
got
use for
a 6.
I got
One. I got an ace.
Oh,
I
shit.
got an A.
I draw the I have the 10. So I guess I go first at my own game.
Yes, so tell us something about you, Valerian.
Yeah, I have
I already know that you hold hands with
Hey,
Templeton.
what? That is not funny. I do not hold hands with anybody in this room. I
Templeton
will
told
say
me
this.
that you hold hands.
I will say this. I rescued Templeton from let's say the streets. I rescued him, and we have been together for a while now. That's something about me.
It's been like 32 years.
About that. And I'll hold up like
Templeton,
a
you are
2.
not 32 years old.
2.
No, I think I'm 23 or 37 or
Yes.
8.
And for
Something.
two of those Templeton, we have been together
2 years is a long time.
so long. Okay, that is something about me. Who
Who was next highest?
I got
the 10.
the 6 card. So maybe me?
Ashley, what would you like to tell us about yourself?
Ash, can somebody else go first, please?
No,
No,
it's your
this
turn.
is
These are the rules.
You
Gotta
agree.
follow the rules when you play games. No cheating.
I didn't throw the plate at you. That is something I can tell you.
Ashley,
That's not fair.
please play the game.
Okay, I will tell you that I used to heal gladiators. And I think you guys would make very good gladiators, and when I seen you in the bar, I was telling them that they put their money on you guys.
Like you were in like an arena
Well, I was outside the arena, yes.
outside.
But I seen you guys in the bar with some of the other fellas in there, and I said, Templeton should fight in the arena. And
Is
you,
there-
I think I would be surprised, even though you are small guy.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Is there a reason you are not doing it anymore? Because I might have an idea.
You said one thing.
I'm wondering. You tell me why you are not
I am
doing
done
it.
talking about it.
Well, okay. Round 2. Save that for round 2.
She has fulfilled the obligations of the rules, so it is the next highest person's turn.
A rules lawyer, Templeton.
I had a 1.
So, Templeton, I believe it is your turn.
Um,
Do you want to say something, or do you want me to say something for you? You take it. You go.
yeah. No, these are the rules. We have to follow the rules. That's
Okay,
what
go,
happens
go,
when
go.
you play games.
Yes, you have to follow the rules.
Let me see. I'm not supposed to talk about when I saved Val.
Oh wait, you
So-
saved Valerian? Is that what you did?
So I'm not supposed to talk about that. So
Jackson, I think it is your turn. I think we went wrong.
No,
order.
Templeton has not gone, and Templeton said I had to follow the rules. So Templeton has to follow the rules too.
Templeton.
my
thanks a
favorite
lot.
color is rainbow.
Templeton, can I tell you something?
Damn it.
My favorite color is clear.
Oh, how does that work? No, here's okay. Oh, I have one. My mom died. When I was like 13 or no, it was like 19 or something. And I wasn't there.
I'll take a drink
that's
of
my
my
thing.
wine.
Yeah.
Okay, Jax, it is your turn. I don't know how to handle this.
I can be quite competitive, especially when it comes to building things. So I tend to get a little jealous if anybody can outshine my work. So I dedicate myself very much to trying to perfect my craft, which is kind of why I'm out on this adventure, trying to I couldn't come up with great ideas, so I'm trying to find some new ones.
Well,
That's a
what
very
is-
good information about you.
What is your craft? What do you do? I mean, we've seen a little bit.
Oh, I just like to build things. I've shown you the cube before. I made that beholder. I just like to make things. I competed a lot in competitions back home. So, we'd build stuff and show it to a panel of other gnomes or guest judges, and
It was like
we
BattleBots.
ranked on it.
Sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm sorry.
Was Templeton actually asking that?
No,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. So it's always been a lot of fun. My friend Sindri has kind of been a rival of mine. He and I kind of trade first place prizes back and forth, and he's been winning a lot more than I'd like lately.
I think Val would say fuck him.
Templeton, you don't have to be so crude at the dinner table. I would, but yes, definitely. If this man is not a friend of yours, there's no need for him.
Well, he is a friend. We're still friends. We're just very competitive with each other still, and I can't let that guy win. Not again. Not against me anyway. He can win against the others. I don't care about them.
How do you plan to beat him?
I don't know yet.
With your fists?
No, my fists are not very useful. My hands are good. My fists are not. They're good in one form, but not another.
If you could make anything in the world, what would you make?
That I don't know. I want to make something magical. I found I have some magical abilities, so I'm kind of trying to hone that craft. That's kind of what I'm focusing on a little bit right now. So, like, I have these rocks in my pocket. I'll take them out, and I like to use my ability to infuse them and turn them into sending stones. And I'd like to give one of them to Templeton to hang on to. Hang on to this, and I'll show you something fun with it later.
Oh, it's a very pretty rock.
Just don't lose it, please.
Is it just a gray rock?
I would. Yeah.
Am I allowed to paint it?
I would probably. You could paint it after, but it has a special use right now. So until that's done, I'd rather you didn't paint it, please.
Okay. Well, thank you. It's a very shapely rock. It's very round and smooth, and I'll put it in my pocket. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This is fun. It's
Fine.
like
I agree, but I think before we share anything else, we should have maybe a toast. We can have some of this drink that Ashley found and share it around.
I'll go get the glasses, but I'll pour 3 glasses and then I'll keep the bottle to myself.
There wouldn't be much left, but yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I did not pour them very big glasses, let's be real.
Except
That
for
is
yours,
fine,
of
then.
course, right?
It's for
Yes,
toasting
I have,
purposes.
I have the majority of it.
So if that's the case, I would like to see if I could notice that they're filled to different levels.
Yeah, you can give a perception check as she is pouring.
So that is a +0 on a 6. So that's a 6.
No.
Dark room. It's all good.
This is this is not to get drunk off of. This is to toast our accomplishments as a newfound group. And you don't need much, just a sip.
Is it a sweet wine?
It's a rosé. How about that?
I had some of that earlier. So fucking good.
What is the vintage? Just kidding.
So I guess I will raise my glass to all of you, and we have a drink to our new house.
And I will click his glass at the bottom of the wine glass. And when we drink, I'm going to chug just out of the wine bottle.
Oh, she's a wine freak.
And yeah, it's good. I mean, it's been down there a couple years. It's got a nice crisp taste to it.
This is
I will-
excellent wine.
I will very suspectfully take an obnoxiously loud sip, and swish it around in my mouth, and
yeah,
That's good.
that kind of tastes like fruit.
and I'll just throw back whatever else I had in my glass.
All right. Well, I'm feeling like maybe we have bonded, so I have something I need to tell you guys. I may or may not have been keeping a secret from you this entire time.
Okay, but wouldn't that game we were just playing be a perfect time to...
Well, that was
Reveal.
true too.
Okay. All right, go
My
ahead.
name is not Ashley. My name is Makani.
I like Ashley better.
Why?
Oh, yes.
I agree
Oh,
with Templeton.
gosh.
This Makani, that does not roll off the tongue like an Ashley.
My name
If you
is
lied-
Makani.
If you lied about your name once, how do we know you're not lying about it now?
I'm with you.
Well, to be fair, the private investigator thinks my name is Sarah, so...
That does
And
not help. I still
didn't-
don't trust you anymore.
She said in her name the grocery store was. Oh no, that's never mind. I wasn't there for that part. Never mind.
Do you have any other aliases that we need to know about? I
I
will
just don't
call
like
you.
people to know who I am. Where's
don't-
to know who I am?
I would like people to know who I am.
I don't like
I
people
will-
to know who I am.
I will call
I
you
don't-
whatever you want to be called, but
My name is Makani, but I don't like strangers. So
well,
That's
if
understandable.
I say my name is something else, it's because I don't like people.
okay.
I'm willing to go
like-
along with that.
I still really don't like you guys all that much, but I feel like we're going to be in this house together.
But we know your name now.
Now
I'm
you
gonna-
know my name.
But
I'm gonna hold out my hand to her for like a handshake.
Templeton, I still don't like touching people.
I'm going to keep my hand held out for a handshake.
I'll gingerly put my hand out.
Nice to meet you, Makani. I'm Templeton, and now we're friends.
Friends. Friends. We
Friends.
And we are acquaintances.
We are
If I'm-
friends. Friends because we have shared secrets, and you only do that with your friends.
Oh,
Um,
Templeton, we do have a shared secret. Yes.
If we're supposed to believe your name is Makani, can you at least confirm that I didn't throw the plate or whatever it was at Templeton from earlier?
That's what I assumed happened because a plate came flying and it hit him, and I don't know what else to say.
That's a fair answer. I didn't do it, but I think I'm starting to believe you.
So now what? We go back to cleaning. Are we done? I assume we were kind of eating as we were having this conversation.
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay.
And so at this point, it's probably getting to be dark, and in the winter, so Waterdeep has kind of short hours, so it probably gets to be light around 8 and gets dark around 5, so it's dark at this point.
Oof.
Um,
I have a good question. I do not think that we have enough firewood to heat every single room. We might want to pick like a central location and kind of huddle for warmth. Make one fire instead of multiple.
Do we just want to stay in this one?
That's what I am thinking. There's the biggest fireplace is right here. There's enough room for us to kind of lay out our bags.
Templeton, can you break another table for more firewood, please?
I have a better idea. Can I go outside and see if there's any like scrap wood or anything like laying about outside?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna run outside.
So
And
as you
goes-
open the door, you just push like a foot of snow, and it is deep at this point. And while everybody else gets up, give me a perception check.
Templeton or everybody else?
No, everybody else. So Templeton, as you walk outside, so just get your rolls ready. You walk outside. You look on the front porch area. You don't see anything there. You walk around the house. Everything's covered in snow. Give me an intelligence check.
Oh. Oh no.
Wrong guy.
Oh no, that's I think that's a negative for me. Let me see. Intelligence? That I rolled. That's a 3.
You dig through the snow in a couple areas that you see like mounds, but you don't find anything. It is directly attached to different buildings, so you can't walk all the way around. You walk to the side, you walk to the back, you walk to the front. You just can't find any out there.
Okay. I'll walk back in and kind of like shake off like a dog, like get the snow off of me. Close the door, and I'll walk up to the closest table and smash it.
So yeah, as you smash it, you just bust it. So you're down to probably 2 tables left.
Ooh, these are shit tables anyways.
But they're good wood, so they burn for a while. You got probably enough with what you just broke to make it through the night.
I rolled a dirty 20 on the perception check, if that matters.
Yeah, so perception check. On one of the remaining tables that you guys haven't really cleaned off yet is the word closing time written. Which I did write in the game, and I was kind of wondering.
Closing time.
Stop.
So we went from last call to closing time.
This is who did it? As I'm kind of like looking around, who did this? Jackson, you're a funny one. Did you write this on the table here? Closing time.
why does everybody accuse me of doing stuff? I didn't do that either. I've been up in my room all night, all day.
I don't know. There are weird
But no,
magics
sorry,
in
Val.
this world.
Didn't mean to take that out on you.
So Travis, because you weren't here,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you saw my note in chat, but the first thing tonight when we were upstairs, we heard a noise. We came down investigating it, and we saw like dust scatter. And so I played Jax as if he saw something there, and nobody has believed him. And
Okay.
then we saw writing on the table last call, and
nobody, everybody thought you were like playing a prank or something.
Gotcha.
So
Well, that would explain that. But still, but I would probably still have said that. Anyway, no, I didn't write that. I'm sorry, Val. I was frustrated. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to take my hand and just go through the middle of the words and try to wipe it off. Kind of mess it up.
Yeah, and it's just dust. So
Yes, somebody. And then I'll go to the next table and just kind of wipe it off. Any other tables or flat surface that has a layer of dust, I'm just going to kind of go through and.
yeah. So after kind of cleaning the cobwebs earlier and getting the main dirt area, you start to just quickly go and just brush off all the tables.
Yes, Man, it is cold. Once you get away from this fire, it gets super cold. We need to stay close. Templeton, you find anything outside? That could
Just
be
a
burned?
just a whole bunch of snow, like lots of snow. Like
Yes.
I think this might be the most snow I've seen in like 18 years. It's a lot of snow.
Did you count the snow?
There's like 14 feet of snow.
What? How many snowflakes? That's a lot of feet. But
Like 7 snowflakes.
yes. Yeah, each snowflake is 2 feet. 7 snowflakes, 2 feet per. That is 14 feet of snow.
Templeton, is this where you get all your smart wisdom?
Oh, I've learned everything I needed to learn from 2 people, my mom and Val. And that's where I learned everything. But mostly Val.
Templeton, how old are you?
I told you I'm like either 37 or 23 or 8.
Valerian, how old is he?
He is one of those years. I don't. How do I say this? And I'm gonna kind of get close, lean into Makani. Don't think it matters, And I'll point to my head like up here he is. He may be one age, but I don't know that up here he's a different age. So we just we don't worry about it.
I understand. He still make a wonderful fighter in the gladiator pits. If you guys are ever interested in that, I have some contacts. My kitty found the dice, guys.
Natural 20. That's why we keep him around. End that conversation. Now what? We sit around, we shared some about ourselves, we have a fire, we have full bellies. Do what? What do we do now? We go to bed?
So as you guys do walk away from the fire, it does get very cold. There is still a small fire burning where Jack started on the 4th floor in the fireplace, but every other floor is butt cold. So you get the idea that winter is here.
He's coming.
Nope, it's here, and it has gotten super cold in this house.
Soon we'll be fighting Drake.
I'm going to. Can I clean off the word?
Yeah, Valerian already did that.
Oh,
Yeah, I went through and every flat surface that had dust on, I kind of wiped my hands through so nobody could write anything else.
Well, do you want to open another bottle of wine? Or
might
just go to
just-
bed?
No, that wine was too delicious.
Yeah, I would like a whole glass.
Yes, I think
I
we
mean,
all
I will
would.
pour you a part of a glass.
Equal amount.
I will pour
Do-
you all equal amounts of
Do you
wine.
go back into the cellar to get it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm following you down there. Is there more bottles of wine?
Yeah, there's probably 10 to 15.
All right, I'm grabbing a bottle of wine for everyone.
Yes. And while you guys are going down, I'm gonna undo my bedroll out of my pack that's kind of probably been just in the corner somewhere. Kind of fling it out in front of the fireplace. Kind of get my bed area.
Okay.
All right, I'll bring my bottles back up. I'll be like, and one for my friend Jax, and one for Val, and one for me.
There was more than just the one bottle. That is good. Well, do we need
Thank you, Templeton.
do we need another toast, or do we just start drinking away?
I'm not waiting.
I'm just gonna, I'll crack. I mean, I'm sure they're corked.
Yes.
Is there a? I don't know how to open this. I'm gonna try my best to like figure out like how to drink out of this thing. Like, Val, like, what do I do with this? It's like,
The twist and pull, twist and pull.
with what?
With use teeth and pull if you need to.
I'm gonna just
Okay.
bite down and bite it in half.
Oh no, you are doing it wrong. You've seen me do this before. Did you bite through it?
Yes, I did.
Damn it.
Here, fix it, please. Can you,
Yeah,
can you
it's not
fix
just-
this?
So
You
as
fix-
he bites it, it just crumples at the top, and you have this jagged edge of glass.
You are ready for a bar fight. Just go. Make sure. Don't put your lips on it. You have to pour into your mouth.
Could mending be used to like smoothen out the jaggedy edges?
Yeah, you could repair the edge of the.
I'd like to do that. I'd like to ask Templeton, hey, I can at least make that safer to drink for you.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
I'll just take it and... There's no way for me to say this without sounding terrible, so I'll just put my hand on the neck of the bottle and use mending to repair the top.
That
Make
didn't
it at
sound
least smoother.
sexual even a little bit.
I very carefully crafted my words, so hopefully it didn't... But it didn't.
He didn't put his.
You
Although-
clearly said shaft of the penis.
Yeah, that's what was said.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll out my bed as well, and I'm going to lean against the wall and chug again.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys spend the night in merriment. I imagine y'all just gonna sleep by the fire.
Yeah.
Anybody
Yeah.
want to stay up to tend to it? Check it every once in a while.
Before we if we reach a point like if we're all quiet, like we've all decided to actually fall asleep. Am I near Val?
I would
I
imagine
set
you
mine
guys-
up like right in front, middle.
I mean, I would have gone where
Yes,
Val is
I agree.
and just laid down on the floor under my coat. Hey, Val,
yeah.
are you awake?
I am not. I'm actually sitting up in kind of like the middle, just kind of slowly drinking my wine and staring into the fire. Of course, I'm awake. I'm sitting up.
Well, I was. Do we reach a point where everybody's kind of like laying down to sleep?
I would have liked to have headed back up to my room to my little fire so I can at least read some books for a little bit.
Okay.
Study up a little bit.
We also have 2 giant rooms filled with books, like floor to ceiling.
Bookshelves, no books.
Oh.
No books. Damn it.
Ooh,
Oh, can't
ooh.
use those for fires, guys.
Yeah, I've just got like a little tiny magic book that I've got.
Are you downstairs when you say that, Jax?
Say what? Sorry.
Like you're gonna go read or something?
Oh, I probably have mentioned it right
Okay.
before everybody laid down. Yeah.
I will kind of reach over. Templeton, hold that thought 1 second. I will reach over and in my pack I'll pull out that book that I got from the wizard orc, and I'll throw it to Jax. I don't know what is in here, but I figured this might be more your speed and less of mine. So
Well, thank you,
take a-
Val.
you can
I
take a
appreciate
look.
it. And I'd like to ask Templeton, that stone, maybe you don't have it in your pocket right now. Just have it somewhere where you might be able to hear it if it were to make any noise.
Well, that's just silly.
It sure sounds silly, but might be surprised.
Okay, I will set it right by my head while I'm sleeping.
Thank you. And then I'll head upstairs.
okay. I think for this purpose, Makani is asleep now.
Yeah.
I'm sitting up, just drinking a little bit of.
Hey,
Hey, Makani, you asleep?
so I imagine there's like a pregnant.
Can you guys just quiet down?
She is not asleep
She's
yet.
not asleep yet. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so if we reach a point where she falls asleep and there's like a. You ever been in a sleepover where like it finally gets quiet?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Okay, so if
Yep.
if there's like a pregnant pause of quiet, like I want to break the silence and say, hey Val, like quietly say, hey Val,
Yes. What do you need?
do you like Makani and Jax?
Oh, those are some tough questions. I I don't I don't have an answer yet. I feel like we need to maybe keep them around for a little bit. We are in a better spot than we have ever been. I have never had a house this big. It might be a little drafty, but we are not in the field ward anymore. We are down here in the north ward, and maybe we make a name for ourselves. And at a certain point we want to split. We can. But I don't know. I don't like this idea of Connie, air quotes, lying to us about her name if she is so quick to lie. I don't know yet. I don't have a good read on either one of these yet. I have not seen anybody as green as Jax before. He's not going to make it very long, so if we don't like him, he won't make it anyways.
Right in the feelings.
Sorry, Jax.
So I think I just stay quiet and kind of think about it for a minute, and I'm gonna say, hey Val,
Yeah.
I think I like them. I hope we stay with them.
Do you... Well... Those are good feelings, and sometimes we need to keep our feelings to ourselves. We're not ready to tell them that we like them. Have you ever had a girl that you liked before, when you were like a little guy? Like on the playground or something?
There was this one girl.
Okay.
Her name was Beatrice, and we used to play together, like out in the dirt, like, and her mom said that I shouldn't talk to her, and she slapped me, and but she was a friend. She was
Okay.
very nice.
But
We
you
built
liked her.
castles.
But I bet you never said these words, I like you. You probably never said those words, you just played. And I think that's what we need to do with these two. We don't tell them that we like them, but we play together. And we see what happens. Can we do that?
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good way to start. We barely know these people. And I know we're playing house and it feels good. But you never know. We might have to get rid of them, or we might have to leave. I don't know. There is one, it is super cold outside and I like it in here, but two, there's a war going on out there. Did you see all those dead bodies in the streets?
Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
That's not good.
You have always said we're only as strong as our weakest link, and as long as there's only two links, you know they're gonna be strong.
It's true. That is the strongest chain there can be. So let's play it. Play it cool. Don't be too excited. But this, I will say, I agree with you. This feels pretty good. I have not smiled in a while, and I smiled today.
And on that note,
Just kidding.
she's wine snoring.
Meanwhile,
you get
15 minutes at the grocery store.
yeah, you guys all just fall asleep, and I imagine Val, you get up every once in a while, kind of stoke the fire, put another piece of wood on there every once in a while, and lay back down. Night passes without a hitch. Up comes, you guys sleep. You worked very hard today. Your body's a little sore from cleaning, using some muscles maybe you don't use very often. You guys sleep in, so it's about 8 o'clock. I would imagine you get, you don't get a good start on the day. Sun peeks right into those, missing boards on the window. And it's morning. And Valerian, you hear a message in your head that says, I am Vajra Safar, the Black Staff. Come to Blackstaff Tower in Castle Ward at once. Please bring your friends.
Vajra.
Vajra.
Shafar.
I'll type in the chat.
Link, please.
And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Vajra Shafar.
And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. So I do want to say...
I was gonna say, could I, like, right after we got up, maybe use the sending zone and ask Templeton to go in his room and see if there's anything new there? Trying to direct him to the new, the holder I put together.
Okay, well, you send it, and that's what we'll leave off. So Templeton, you get the message, and Binks was this close to coming out of my mouth. Valerian,
Binks is dead.
Binks is fucking dead. Valerian, you get that message.
Okay.
And it only sends once. And that's where we're going to end it. So I do want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. We had a good crowd, a good turnout. We are going to raid another channel, so hang out while we do that. It is going to be, I think tonight I picked Legendary Official? Legendary Action Official. So we are going to raid. Yeah, let's go ahead and hang out. We'll go to their channel. It's always a lot of fun. Be sure to follow anywhere you guys are looking. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you're at the podcast, subscribe. It really helps our numbers. If you haven't yet, leave a rating on iTunes. It helps us out. It helps us, reach the top of the search or whatever you want to say, the ratings. And again, thanks everybody.
And tell them if you go on the raid, tell them DadBodDnd sent you.
Yeah, that's
And
always
Large
good.
Marge.
Thanks. And Large Marge. All right. So hang out. We're going to go ahead and do this raid real quick. I can't remember how we do it. It takes a couple seconds. So Legendary Official, Action Official. And I think there's a countdown. So 9. And again, thanks everybody.
Hey, love you guys.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I mean, I'll see you in the chat at Legendary Official.
Right. Exactly. All right. Here we go.
Boom.
Boom.